how's it going? So Peacemaker just ended. I stayed up all night waiting for the episode to drop, and it just wasn't freaking dropping. I don't know if that was a me problem or something, but anyways, yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. Hey, my problem is the amount of hate. Frankly, the show has been receiving hate since the start of season 2, right? People were hating on the opening, that it's not as good as the first one. To be honest, me too. But yeah, it grows on you. It definitely does. And now that it's finished, I think it's better than the first one. So yeah, and it escalated. It just devolved into... Why can't I talk? It just devolved into the show is bad because there's like nothing cool happening, no action, and now people are calling James Gunn slurs and shit. My brother in Christ. First of all, I think the season was fire. Exploring different dimensions opens up a whole world. It opens the door to crazy comic book interactions, right? No pun intended. But the season being about Earth X, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the comics with Earth X, right? There's a Superman who was raised by the big bad mustache man himself. It sounds bad to say, but it would be cool to see that version of Superman, okay? Oh my god. God forbid some fictional characters have some character development. The entirety of the 11th Street kids have had some sort of character development, bro. It's freaking awesome. Whether it's Vigilante crying at the disappearance of his, well, in his mind, his best friend. Hardcore losing her mind, not understanding why someone like Peacemaker would like someone like her. Adebayo coming to terms with not being able to be part of her friend group anymore, while also being with her wife. And also not going back to Gotham and dying a painful, miserable death. That would also suck. So, that was a good idea. Not much Economos development, I feel like. I feel like it was just like regular Economos being a pussy stuff. Which, I mean, is great. I love Economos, but you know. Bro, John Cena, oh my god, bro. He kills it, bro. He is such a good actor. Oh my god. He has strayed so far away from just being the wrestling guy that for some reason I'm proud of him. I don't know. I've never met the guy. He doesn't know I exist. But I'm proud of him. It's weird. Back to the show. My favorite part of the whole show was Vigilante meeting himself in Earth X, right? The whole, are you fucking kidding me? That shit was awesome. That shit was awesome. I love that shit. That was so good. That was great. And his favorite Pokemon is Infernape. That's freaking awesome. And Infernape's awesome. Come on. It was just so emotional, bro. The amount of times I cried. I'm sick and tired of no fights and only character development, meaning that a show is bad. That is just untrue. That is not true at all. James Gunn also probably introduced the Red. The whole thing with Saint Wild, the guy who hunts eagles for a living, apparently. I didn't know that was an occupation, but anyways. If you don't know, the Red in DC is the force that connects all animal life. That's where Beast Boy draws his powers, Animal Man, other people. Anyway, so Saint Wild did some magic stuff. Could be connected to the Red since he used that to track Eagly, who is an animal, I guess. And Eagly is also the Prime Eagle. Whatever the f that means. Frankly, I don't know if that's an actual thing in DC Comics, but anyways. Might be connected to the Red. That would be cool. And if it's actually the Red, there's the existence of the Green and the Black and stuff, you know. Now to the finale. Holy shit. What is up with you guys, man? The finale was great. So much happened. An unbelievable amount of stuff happened. Okay, here's the problem. James Gunn hyped up the finale. Like, he was like, oh, it's unlike anything you've ever seen before. It's my favorite thing that I've ever made. You're not expecting this? Nothing too crazy happened. That's the only thing I'll give you. Why are you calling him slurs, bro? Because you didn't like the... It's so stupid. Great, now I'm a James Gunn meat writer, bro, because I like the finale of Peacemaker.
Hope you're hungry for nothing.
Stop saying nothing happened. It wasn't that nothing happened. It was like nothing significant happened, right? It's all build up to future projects. which is great, bro. Yeah, the internet made me think there was gonna be a Superman or a Batman cameo, right? And then James Gunn said what he said. So yeah, that's why everyone's disappointed, and I will give you that, but that does not make it bad. While exploring the 99 dimensions, they found a black hole. I don't know if it's the black hole from the Superman movie, but Rick Flag and Luther's goons, they were interested in it. Could be some bizarro stuff going on, man. The 11th Street kids, they started something together. They like a company, like an organization or something. Maybe the defense. Is that what Adebayo was doing? Like a defense company, you call her, you know? And she has like goons or whatever. Wasn't that the ad she had on that one scam magazine? Whatever, bro. I'm curious to see what that's about, and all of them are there. And Vigilante as well. Like, is Vigilante gonna be content with fighting for whatever his sense of justice is behind a desk? I'm interested in that, man. Also, the big bad thing, the unexpected thing that I guess James Gunn was talking about was that after all we've been through, we still don't get a happy ending, right? Rick Flag kidnaps Peacemaker and throws him into the other dimension. The dimension where Rick Flag pitched that they would be sending all of the metahumans that keep breaking out from Arkham and Bell Reeve and shit. Obviously, the Justice Gang and eventually the League will not be happy about that. And I doubt that Batman is gonna be happy hearing that the people he's putting in Arkham are going into a different universe to be eaten by monsters, right? Because we heard the monsters screams and yelps that Peacemaker was hearing when he was stuck in the other dimension, right? I doubt that Batman would be happy with that. And by the way, Salvation is literally a comic run. The other dimension is called Salvation, right? And it's a comic book run where Amanda Waller sends a lot of DC's big villains into a different dimension filled with monsters, and the villains are like forming factions to survive the oncoming monsters and shit. That's the thing that happened in the comic. Darkseid is involved with the Salvation comic run, by the way, because like the monsters, I don't remember. Pretty sure the monsters were created by one of Darkseid's monster scientists. Something like that. All right, it's been a long time. Anyways, so Darkseid's involved. How is this not big news? Just because we didn't see Darkseid? It's too early, bro. Wait. It's a lot of build-up to future projects. Okay, stop making me sound like a James Gunn meat writer, because I don't think he's the R word for the finale of Peacemaker. Okay. God damn. Oh, it's pissing me off. The gun did not jam. Okay, I'm happy with the ending. They haven't announced Peacemaker Season 3, but I'm all for another season of Peacemaker. Not only that, I'm still, and I will be until the gun jams, excited for the future of the DCU. I feel like I've been yelling the whole time, and frankly, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. That's how I feel. Lick my balls. If somehow I attracted the people that agree with me rather than the people that hate me, subscribe. Like the video and follow my socials and whatever. I stream sometimes. I haven't streamed in a while, but I will. Bye bye. Have a good rest of your day. Bye bye. Goodbye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.